Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Hurricanes offense will get the first swing today. Of course, the Seminoles come in a very motivated team. They were hammered by Miami by 3 touchdowns a year ago in this rivalry game. Part of a dismal season overall. So they are hungry to show a much better outfit against their rivals today.
Yeah, absolutely. They really want to put that entire season behind them. And no better example of having an opportunity than a rivalry game against Miami. Big opportunity to have a springboard win for the Noles.
Important second down play coming up. Single back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Canes.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Miami, 7, Florida State.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Florida State Seminoles offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Noles with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the ball. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Noles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's an RPO The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. And the Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The pass rush closing in. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle.
Now here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up. Caught for the completion. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The Noles pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. 1st down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The receiver makes the catch. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Finds his target. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to chuck it again. He makes the grab. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kirk, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on College Game Day when I joined the set was in 2000 when Chris Weinke went up against Ken Dorsey and the Miami Hurricanes. One of the great games at the Orange Bowl. Dorsey ends up hitting Jeremy Shockey for a tight end late. And so many great memories in this rivalry.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer from this offense.
Because you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game. What a day.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 28, Florida State, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Noles.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you have a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Roughing the kick, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Noles and Canes. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Miami and Florida State plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Hurricanes will kick this deep, begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, up and good.
35. Florida State, 21.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Snags the quick throw. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Canes are in the red zone. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And the Knowles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Throws out the stiff arm. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come.
Breaks into the clear. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida State, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass is caught, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Well, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Cooked up at some over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now, a
The Hurricanes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Reinbold. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. 1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Reinbold. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. Breaks free with room to run. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Noles have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's caught. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And the Noles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Noles. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Miami offense is back on the field. Last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Has the 1st down and more. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Canes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He pulls in the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for a late deep shot. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looking to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Florida State. The comeback is on.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Cross play to the running back going left. Running with purpose. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to the lead. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of the